I found you where the snowfall kissed the quiet winter street, and the world around us faded in the hush beneath our feet. Then the sax began its whisper, drifting soft through silver night, like it recognized your shadow standing in the pale street light. Every moment felt familiar in a way we used to know. Christmas brings old love to surface with a warm and steady glow. Under the old street light tonight, I see the years fall from your face. Let the sax breathe out the stories we could never quite replace. Though the past has changed our footsteps, something still feels wrapped in right when I stand again beside you under this old street light. I could feel the quiet aching of the days we walked apart, but the softness in your laughter pulled me straight back to your heart. And the sax grew deep with longing, echoing the things unsaid, like a tiny golden promise glowing softly in its stead. Christmas holds the fragile moments we were never taught to keep, turning silence into comfort, turning shadows into sleep. Under the old street light tonight, let the stillness touch our hands. Let the sax draw gentle mercy. Only winter understands all the wishes we abandoned seem to gather in this light, as we stand like younger versions under this old street light. If tomorrow takes us forward, let this moment stay behind. Christmas brings a spark of healing, softly weaving through the mind. Under the old street light tonight, let the world grow calm and small. Let the sax breathe out the memory of the love we nearly lost to fall. And when all the snow rests silent and the stars reclaim the night, I'll remember you forever under this old street light. I saw you by the lamplight where the snow fell soft and clear. Every memory that I buried seemed to pull me close to here. And the sax began its whisper, floating warm across the cold, like it knew this fragile moment held 1,000 tales untold.
Every heartbeat in the silence felt like years collapsing down. Christmas finds forgotten feelings in the quiet of the town.
Oh, the way you look tonight in this gentle winter light. Let the sax breathe out the longing I've been carrying through the night. All the time that stood between us melts to nothing in your eyes. Oh, the way you look tonight is where my heart remembers why. I could see the life you built there in the calm beneath your smile. All the strength it must have taken walking through each empty mile.
And the sax grew deep with mercy, softly echoing our past, like it knew the love we lost was never meant to fade so fast.
Christmas wraps the broken edges in a glow we can't explain, turning shadows into mercy, turning heartache into rain. Oh, the way you look tonight, let the moment linger slow. Let the sax trace every heartbeat that I never let you know. For the years have changed our story, but one truth still feels like mine. Oh, the way you look tonight brings the world back into line.
Let this moment still remain. Christmas brings the quiet courage to remember love again.
Oh, the way you look tonight makes the winter feel like spring. Let the sax breathe gentle hope into the wounds that never sting. And when all the lights grow lower and the stars reclaim the sky, I will hold this look forever in the corners of my mind. I walk back through the old street where the snow lit up the air. Every window held a memory of the love we used to share. Then the sax began its whisper from a doorway washed in gold, and I felt the years between us melt the second you unfold. Every heartbeat in the moment seemed to echo long ago, Christmas brings forgotten feelings back in ways we never know. After all this time tonight, you are standing in the light. Let the sax breathe what I couldn't say through every lonely night. All the miles we drifted further still have led me to this place. After all this time, I see the home inside your face. There were words trapped in my chest that never found a place to land. All the choices, all the distance, all the miles I couldn't stand. And the sax grew deep and gentle, like it held our younger years, softly brushing off the sorrow, softly wiping hidden tears. Christmas settles on the silence, showing what we left behind, giving room for quiet healing, letting lost hearts realign. After all this time tonight, let the years fall where they may. Let the sax draw silver circles round the things we couldn't say. Though the past is full of heartache, something warm still feels like mine, standing here with you again. After all this endless time. If tomorrow brings its distance, let this moment still be true. Christmas turns the old reminders into reasons I found you. After all this time tonight, let your hand return to mine. Let the sax breathe gentle mercy on the love we left behind. And when all the lights grow quiet and the snow begins to shine, I will know I found my way back to you. After all this time. The snow was falling softly as I reached the old front door, and the years I spent in silence felt much heavier than before. Then the sax began its whisper from the warm and golden room, like a memory unfolding in the hush of winter's bloom. Every moment on the threshold held a truth I'd long ignored. Christmas calls us gently back to where our wandering is stored. I am snowbound in return, in the home I left behind. Let the sax weave gentle healing through the cracks inside my mind. Every tear that's slowly falling melts the miles of lonely years. Snowbound back to love again. Now I'm finally standing here. There were faces by the fire, lit with years that time had grown, but the love inside their voices felt exactly like my own. And the sax grew deep with mercy as it floated through the light, like it knew the weight I carried on my long and quiet flight. Christmas gathers lost emotions with a softness slow and bright, letting every broken story settle gently into night. I am snowbound in return. Let the memories unfold. Let the sax draw out the warmth behind the sorrow left untold. For the road was long and bitter, but the journey's ending clear. Snowbound home where hearts remember how to hold me when I'm near. If tomorrow brings its questions, keep tonight within your hold. Christmas teaches weary travelers what it means to not grow cold. I am snowbound in return. Let the candlelight forgive. Let the sax breathe gentle mercy for the years I couldn't live. And when all the room grows quiet and the stars fall bright and sheer, I will stand inside this moment, knowing I belong back here. stood outside the doorway where the winters used to stay, and the years between my footsteps felt a lifetime long away. Then the sax began its whisper from the warmth I once knew well, like it's calling out my name again from stories I could tell. Every shadow on the hallway felt like echoes of my past. Christmas holds the gentle moments we forget move far too fast. I am back to you tonight, after roads that bent and froze. Let the sax breathe quiet healing through the heartache no one knows. Every mile behind is fading in the softness of your light. I am home, I am steady, I am back to you tonight. There were faces I remember in a way that made me ache, but tonight they shine much brighter than the time they used to take. And the sax grows deep with mercy as it lingers in the air, like it's stitching all the distance into something we can bear. Christmas gathers all the vagrants who have wandered far from grace, bringing every lost departure to its long-awaited place. I am back to you tonight. Let the tears fall where they may. Let the sax draw silver circles around the words we couldn't say. For the home I dreamed of nightly feels much smaller now, yet right. I am here, I am breathing, I am back to you tonight. If tomorrow brings its questions, let tonight be all we need. Christmas teaches gentle courage to the hearts that learn to bleed. I am back to you tonight. Let your arms pull me inside. Let the sax send quiet blessings through the pain I used to hide. And when all the lights grow tender and the stars lean into sight, we'll remember this returning when I came back home tonight. When I stepped inside the doorway, I could feel the year unwind. Every heavy little memory left its shadow far behind. Then the sax began to shimmer with a warm, familiar plea, and I felt the quiet truth of how much home has meant to me. Every heartbeat in the moment found a place to finally rest. Christmas takes the worn out pieces, holds them safely to the chest. Now I'm home in your arms tonight, where the world turns soft and small. Let the sax breathe quiet mercy through the things we can't recall. Every tear that falls is healing. Every smile says we belong home in your arms. I feel the years grow gentle, brave and strong. There were hands I hadn't held in what felt like far too long, but tonight they feel familiar, like the chorus of a song. And the sax keeps whispering softly with a tone that melts the ache, like it knows the weight we carried and the hearts we had to break. Christmas brings the kind of closeness we forget in hurried days, letting fragile, quiet moments shine in soft, forgiving ways. Now I'm home in your arms tonight. Let our voices fade to light. Let the sax draw gentle halos round the love that feels so right. Every tear becomes a blessing. Every breath becomes a psalm. Home in your arms, I feel the world grow steady, deep and calm. If tomorrow brings its distance, let this closeness linger through. Christmas teaches quiet courage in the hearts that touch like you. Now I'm home in your arms tonight. Let the moment softly stay. Let the sax breathe out its kindness as the night drifts far away. And when all the lights fall silent and the stars reclaim their charm, I will still be home forever in the shelter of your arms. When I walk into the doorway, all the years fell from my chest. Every face I missed so dearly found a place against my vest. And the sax began its whisper, like a tear that found its light, pulling every soul together in the hush of Christmas night. Every heartbeat in the circle felt like time had learned to mend. Christmas makes a quiet promise. No one's walking alone again. Come a little closer tonight. Let your arms around me stay. Let the sax breathe gentle healing through the things we couldn't say. For the love we lost and carried finds its way back in your eyes. Closer tonight, I feel our hearts returning to their side. There were hands that once felt distant, now held tightly in my own. And the weight of lonely seasons melted down to something known. Then the sax grew deep and golden, like a blessing held inside, soft as every tiny memory we were far too tired to hide. Christmas gathers every moment we had feared would fade away. Turning tears into a comfort, turning night to gentle day. Come a little closer tonight, let the trembling fade to peace. Let the sax trace tender circles till the old regrets release. For the home we share is larger when we let the sadness go. Closer tonight, we learn the love we thought we'd never show. If tomorrow feels uncertain, let this closeness be enough. Christmas teaches gentle courage, wrapped in hope and human love. Come a little closer tonight, hold me tight and hold me true. Let the sax breathe quiet mercy round the hearts we've carried through. And when candles dim to embers and the stars reclaim their light, we will still be here together, holding closer in the night. We gather in the quiet where the year shed its weight. Every step that felt uncertain meets forgiveness at the gate. And the sax begins to murmur with a tone so soft and true, like it's stitching broken seasons into something shining new. Every face around the fire holds a story left untold. Christmas takes the hardest moments, makes them easier to hold. Here is where we all belong, in the hush of winter light. Let the sax breathe gentle healing through the edges of the night. For the love we thought was fragile grows its roots where we stand strong. And the heart remembers softly, this is truly where we belong. shadows in the doorway from the years that moved too fast, but the memories wrapped in kindness help the heavy ones to pass. And the sax keeps drifting nearer with a warmth so old and kind, like it's guarding every heartbeat we've been scared to leave behind. Christmas holds the quiet moments we've forgotten how to claim, bringing light to faded corners, calling each of us by name. Here is where we all belong. Let the candles slowly sway, let the sax paint gentle comfort round the weight we brought today. For the home we build together is the place we all stay strong, in the peace of winter's whisper. Here is where we all belong. Tomorrow turns uncertain, let tonight remain our guide. Christmas keeps a spark of mercy burning quietly inside. Here is where we all belong, in the glow of hearts made new. Let the sax hold every moment we have waited to live through. And when all the stars fall silent and the fire dims low and long, we'll remember gentle Christmas and the place we all belong. There's a quiet in the hallway when the winter night begins. Every footstep feels like memory carried softly on the wind, and the sax hums in the corner with a tone so pure and light, like it's blessing every moment we've reclaimed again tonight.
Every voice around the table feels like time has turned to grace. Christmas slows the heavy heartbeat just to warm this little space.
On this gentle night we hold the pieces of the year. Let the sax draw out the stories hiding underneath the fear. For the love we lose and gather somehow finds its way to stay in this gentle night of Christmas, where our hearts unlearn the grave. There are hands we haven't held in what feels like far too long, but tonight they feel familiar, like the chorus of a song. and the sax grows deeper, warmer, like a promise in the snow, telling us that even sorrow has a place where light can go.
Christmas doesn't solve the breaking, but it helps the soul recall every fragile little victory that led us here at all.
On this gentle night we breathe the quiet into flame. Let the sax paint healing colors round the ones we dare to name. For the world feels soft and honest when the winter drifts so slow, and the room becomes a haven for the hearts we rarely show.
If the morning brings its shadows, let tonight remain our guide. Christmas keeps a spark of mercy where our tender truths can hide.
On this gentle night, hold the light between your hands. Let the sax breathe out forgiveness in a way the soul understands. And when all the stars grow quiet and the embers dim their glow, we'll remember this gentle night and the love we came to know. The moment every voice returned, the house began to breathe again. All the quiet months behind us felt like softened winter rain, and the sax hummed in the corner with a gentle, fragile tone, like it knew the weight we carried just to find our way back home. Every smile felt like forgiveness, lighting shadows we once feared. Christmas lets the broken pieces gather close to disappear. So hold this night with me, let the warmth untie the pain. Let the sax draw every memory through the years we can't explain. For the love we thought was fading finds its way to shine in light when the world grows still enough for a song to make it right. There's a picture by the doorway with a face that time has thinned, yet the laughter in the moment feels like it could live again. and the sax begins to shimmer with a softness barely heard, like it's telling us that healing often speaks without a word. Every quiet little heartbeat feels like time has slowed to say, Christmas brings a chance to gather what we lost along the way. So hold this night with me, let the candles flicker slow, let the sax breathe gentle comfort through the love we've come to know. For the world outside grows colder, but this room is burning bright, where the hearts that drifted weary found their way to warmth tonight. If tomorrow starts its burdens, close your eyes and linger here. Christmas makes a fragile stillness strong enough to calm the year. So hold this night with me, let the silence feel like grace, let the sax lay down its mercy on each memory in this place. And when all the lights fall quiet and the stars reclaim their height, we'll remember how it felt when we held this precious night.
I stepped inside, the warmth was waiting in the air. Every face I'd missed so dearly found its way to meet me there. And the sax began its quiet song, as if it somehow always knew. Every mile, every season still has led me back to you. All the years that felt so heavy fall like snowflakes to the floor. Christmas opens up the heartstrings we've been guarding at the door. I am still with you tonight, in the hush of candlelight. Let the sax softly remind us what survives the longest night. For the love we sometimes bury finds its way to shine anew. I am home, I am breathing, I am still with you. are stories on the mantle from the years we can't regain. Little laughs and little moments, wrapped in joy and wrapped in pain. And the sax carries the memories in a tone so pure and small, like a gentle reassurance saying, this was worth it after all. Christmas doesn't heal the sorrow, but it teaches us to see. Every tear that shaped the journey built the place we're meant to be. I am still with you tonight. Let the quiet fill the room. Let the sax draw out the shadows we have carried through the gloom. For the warmth we hold together melts the cold we never knew. And my heart finds its direction just by being here with you. If tomorrow feels uncertain, hold this moment in your hand. Christmas whispers you are loved in ways we seldom understand. I am still with you tonight. Let that truth be all we need. Let the sax breathe gentle comfort as our broken pieces feed. And when all the lights fall quiet and the stars reclaim their blue, we'll remember every heartbeat, knowing Anne was here with you. When I stepped inside the doorway, all the cold just slipped away. Every laugh around the corner felt like sunlight in the gray. And the sax began its whisper, soft as breath in winter air, like it recognized the moment, every heart returning there. Every face I see around me feels like home that's never gone. Christmas brings these gentle blessings just by gathering us on. We are warm home tonight, where the love flows slow and bright, with the sax weaving through memories in the soft December light. All the worry of the season fades like snow upon the flame. Warm home in the hearts around us, calling each of us by name. Mom is placing tiny ribbons on the plates we used to share. Dad is lighting up the mantle with a quiet, tender care. And the sax keeps softly humming through the stories being told, like it's tying years together with a thread of winter gold. Christmas always knows the feeling that we never want to lose. Every gentle sound around us is a warmth we get to choose. We are warm home tonight with the fire's gentle glow. Let the sax paint little heartbeats in the hush of falling snow.
For the brightest gift of winter is the peace we find inside. Warm home wrapped in soft affection, nothing more we need tonight. If tomorrow may grow colder, let this warmth stay in our chest. Christmas teaches simple mercy, showing love can do the rest. We are warm home tonight, let the love stay close and clear. Let the sacks breathe gentle blessings for the ones we hold so dear. And when all the lights fall quiet and the stars begin to glow, we'll remember warm home comfort in the heart of Christmas snow. I walked into the doorway where the winter lights were low, and the scent of pine and supper felt like memories in the snow. Then the sax began to shimmer with a soft familiar tune, like it knew that every journey leads you right back home so soon. Every smile across the table felt like sunlight breaking through. Christmas gathers all our heartbeats in a way that feels so true. We are home again tonight in the glow of candlelight. Let the sax drift through the laughter, making every moment bright. All the miles we've walked behind us melt like snow upon the fire. Home again in gentle comfort, in the warmth we most desire. Grandma hums a little carol, Grandpa pours the evening tea. Kids run circles round the sofa as they chase the Christmas tree. And the sax keeps softly singing with a tone so pure and kind, like it's stitching every memory into threads we'll always find. Every voice becomes a blessing when we gather side by side. Christmas makes the smallest moments something warm we cannot hide. We are home again tonight, where the quiet hearts belong. Let the sax paint gentle colors through the edges of our song. For the world can feel so heavy, but this house is feather light. Home again in gentle spirit on this peaceful Christmas snow. If tomorrow brings its worries, let 'em wait beyond the door. Christmas holds a little magic, only love can give us more. We are home again tonight, let the warmth forever stay. Let the sax whisper of blessings that will last beyond the day. And when candles fade to embers ashes and the stars replace their glow, we'll remember being home in the heart of Christmas snow. There's a soft ember glowing in this quiet Christmas room, where the world is held in silver by the gentle winter gloom, and the sax drifts like a whisper down the corners of the air, filling silence with a comfort only old songs ever share. Every candle casts a memory on the wall so faint and kind. Christmas breeze, a steady hush that settles warmly on the mind. In this soft ember light, let my weary heart unwind. Let the sax trace gentle blessings through the shadows left behind. For the world feels small and peaceful when the night grows calm and low, and the soul begins to loosen in the amber Christmas glow. Through the frost upon the window, quiet stars begin to bloom, and their glow falls soft and golden in the corners of the room. Then the sax grows deep and tender, with a voice both old and sweet, like a friend who sits beside you when your strength feels incomplete. Christmas finds the hidden places where the heart forgets its light, and it warms them with a whisper, drifting softly through the night. In this soft ember light, let the moment gently stay. Let the sax send out a kindness that won't fade with Christmas Day. For the hush of winter healing brings a peace we seldom know, and it gathers all our sorrows in the gentle candle glow. In this soft ember light, let the heart
Let the sax breathe quiet mercy round the edges of the space. And when morning paints the snowfall with a pale and tender show, I'll remember soft ember comfort in the calm of Christmas snow.
In the golden Christmas brings across the silent night, every shadow leans in softly toward the softest candlelight, and the sax drifts in behind me like a voice the wind once kept, painting gentle winter memories where the quiet world has slept. Every footstep on the carpet feels like time is slow to hear, all the little fragile heartbeats of the fading gentle year. In this golden quiet night, let the music touch the soul. Let the sax draw out the stillness that can make a broken whole. For the world grows soft and peaceful when the winter settles low, and the heart begins to open in the Christmas candle glow. There's a picture on the table from a Christmas long ago, and the colors seem to shimmer through the drifting fallen snow. Then the sax grows ever deeper with a kindness slow and small, like a hand upon the shoulder saying you are loved through it all. Christmas doesn't shout its comfort, it just hums beneath the pain, giving hope in quiet whispers like a long forgotten rain. In this golden quiet night, let the gentle notes remain. Let the sax breathe out forgiveness through the soft December rain. For the peace we often lose in all the noise of days below finds its way back home in winter through the quiet Christmas glow. This golden quiet night, let the heart rest and mend. Let the sax keep singing softly like a calm and trusted friend. And when morning warms the snowfall with a pale and tender show, I'll remember golden quiet and the love it let me know. softly in the winter air, little lights begin to fall. From the corners of the evening where the shadows line the wall, and a sax begins its whisper with a tone both faint and bright, like a lonely gentle ember in the quiet Christmas night. Every step along this moment feels like snow beneath my feet. Christmas paints the world in silver where the dark and daylight meet. Let these fallen lights tonight warm the coldest parts of me. Let the sax trace gentle circles through a soft tranquility, for the night feels deep and fragile, touched by memories below, and the heart grows calm and open in the drifting Christmas glow. There's a window lit with amber and a song from years behind, and its echo feels like comfort in the corners of my mind. Then the sax grows ever sweeter in a ribbon, soft and slow, like a friend who stays beside you when there's nowhere else to go. Christmas finds the quiet spaces, time is almost brushed away, giving back a gentle stillness we have lost along the way. Let these fallen lights tonight guide me where the shadows part. Let the sax breathe out the kindness, sinking gently in my heart. For the peace we seldom notice lives in moments faint and low, hidden in the falling lights, drifting through the Christmas snow. Let these fallen lights tonight wrap the world in silver grace. Let the sax send out its mercy through the calm of time and space. And when dawn begins to shimmer on the fields of quiet snow, I'll remember falling lights and the warmth they let me know. Under moonlit Christmas snow, where the night drifts soft and wide. I can hear a distant melody come whispering inside, and the sax begins its wandering like a dream the wind once kept, painting silver on the silence where the tired world has slept. Every moment feels like candlelight that never fades away. Christmas brings a quiet mercy to the hearts that lost their way. In this moonlit snow tonight, let the sax softly shine. Let its tender little echoes wrap their golden glow with mine. For the world grows calm and peaceful when the winter's drifting slow, and the night becomes a lantern where the gentle feelings flow. There's a stillness on the sidewalk where old dreams are walking near. Every footstep tells a memory of a time I once held dear, and the sax keeps turning gentle, tracing shapes of long ago, like a voice of fading winter singing softly through the snow. Christmas never needs the thunder, only whispers through the cold, filling every quiet moment with the love we used to hold. In this moonlit snow tonight, let the melody stay. Let the sax send little blessings down the quiet winter way. For the night is filled with kindness, only slowest learn to know. When the stars lean down to listen to the drifting Christmas snow. In this moonlit snow tonight, let the heart rest and heal. Let the sax breathe gentle comfort in a song that feels so real. And when dawn begins to glimmer on the fields of white below, I'll remember moonlit moments in the quiet Christmas glow.